Mhm.
Okay. Hey guys, Winglads Gaming here. As you all know, the Premier League season is coming up soon, so we're going to be doing the home kits. Some of them, well, the only one that we've seen that is wrong is the Leeds one. So we'll just show you that, and then we'll rank that. It's pretty similar. It's basically the same. But that's it.
It's just the shoulders.
Yeah, and then the rest of them are all correct. So, I mean, the Burnley one looks the same as the one from last season, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much difference anyways, so it'll probably be the same
I mean, there
ranking.
are some which are actually quite unique. Some are disgusting. I'm looking for one which I can say, without being biased, is perfect. They're pretty disappointing this season, but we'll start. We'll start anyway. Starting off with the Burnley one. Very.
I mean,
you know,
if there's an average, maybe not great. Maybe.
I just say decent, maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's just.
I don't think we can put not great because it's not a bad kit. I mean, it's a decent looking kit, you know. So I would say decent. I don't mind putting it not great if you want.
No, it's all right. Decent. It's just because, like, I mean, it's definitely a decent kit. It's just like maybe comparing to other seasons, but it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next, this is the Newcastle kit.
I mean, I don't see a lot of difference. Maybe the stripes.
There's more. Yeah, there's more stripes this season. That's it, really. But I mean, I don't mind it.
Decent. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, decent. I put it same as Burnley.
Yeah, decent. Wolves.
I like Wolves. Yeah.
I like the black. I know I've heard some criticism actually about that, but I like it personally.
I think because maybe they feel like it should just be orange, maybe in like a stripe instead of like some.
Yeah, but you know there are some atrocious kits on here, and I mean this.
That's nowhere near the worst.
This is definitely one of the nicer kits. If we were to rank it, this is definitely like, I don't know, maybe even top 4, fifth or sixth, maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't mind putting. I think we could put this one in good for sure.
Sure, yeah. I agree with good. Yeah.
I'm struggling to see us putting one in perfect, without being biased. You know.
Yeah, without. I mean, there's always going to be a small little detail that's just like, why is that there? Man City. It looks like a swimming pool.
It's atrocious. I don't know if you've seen it in person, but I was in Kingston. I saw it in person.
Well,
it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my God. It is just horrendous. It is actually what people have been saying. It is just broken like glass on a kit. It looks.
People also saying it's like a swimming pool at the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, it's like the swimming pool. It's honestly, I've never seen.
Yeah,
I think this is my joint least favorite kit with 2 others.
I wouldn't say it's my least favorite, but it's near there.
Okay, I'll say it's my 3rd least favorite because there's one which I just think is horrendous. Like,
okay,
but yeah. Do you want to put it in not great? I mean, I think it's just so ugly we can't do that.
We'll see. But for now,
okay. Okay. The Liverpool kit.
I mean, personally, I don't. It's I mean, the reason why it's not perfect is like I don't think the turquoise blue goes well with it. I would probably rather see maybe more, maybe yellow or black, maybe, or.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look great
yellow
here.
Kits, or not yellow kits.
I've seen it in person, and I like it quite a lot more in person than in real life.
Yeah, kits do look a lot better on players than they do.
Yeah, exactly. Like I remember looking at the leaked ones, and I was like, thinking, why did we go for Nike? Because one thing I did, because I saw the Tottenham kit as well, and one thing I didn't like, which actually doesn't show on the Tottenham kit, is that it's got the same like crossover thing. And
Yeah.
Nike are famous for doing similar kits for their teams. We saw that last season with Roma and another one, where they had the Nike and they had
Oh
Nike
yeah.
on top. And it looked good, but I wouldn't do it on more than one kit. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. I wouldn't put it in perfect because I prefer the New Balance kit from last season. Even seeing it in person, I thought the New Balance kit from last season was so nice. But I think good for me is
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I mean, being neutral, I'd probably prefer the last season's kit as well.
yeah. I prefer last season kit, but I think
Yeah.
good is
Mm.
a is a.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah, I'm
agree with
fine with
good?
that. Yeah, yeah, I'm fine with that. I
Okay.
mean, it's probably perfect judging by all these kits.
Yeah, yeah. Looking at the other kits,
Yeah.
um, I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. Obviously, as a little fan, I'm going to say that's my favorite kit, which I mean, it is my favorite kit, but trying to be as neutral as possible. I'd say there are two other kits on this list which I like as much as the Liverpool kit.
Okay.
So there are two kits. I mean, I don't want to put it on perfect because I have such high expectations, and it
Yeah.
didn't reach them. So I'm saying good. And you'll know the two other kits which I would consider putting in perfect, but we'll decide that in a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, Brighton.
I
Uh,
mean,
do
it's
you want me to be honest with you?
yeah.
I think this is classy. I like this kit.
Oh, really? Okay.
I like this kit, and I mean, I can see. I think again, they're Nike, so again they're using reused kits that they've used from the past, and I think the collar. I think they've done the same as I think it was you can correct me on this, the second kit or third kit from Chelsea last season.
Yeah.
I criticised it, but I think it looks quite good right here. And on the
Mm.
players, it looks quite good as well. So I'd say good, personally.
Yeah. I kind of do like the white stripes as well. So maybe they
Yeah.
could have done the white shoulders. Maybe that would have been
Mm.
really
A
nice.
bit
Or
like what the Wolves had done, but with white.
yeah, yeah.
That would have looked decent. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think yeah, goods. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just a nice kit overall.
Yeah, it's a good kit. Yes. Okay, Leeds. I'm just gonna search up here. Can
I
you
mean,
still see?
yeah.
Can you still see the screen, Lewis?
Oh yeah, yeah. I can
Yeah.
see the screen. Yeah.
So this is the Leeds kit. We'll look at it on the player, even though that can, it does look better on players, but at the end of the
Mm.
day. So this is it. I quite like it, but one thing I don't like about it is that it looks a bit like they've just got a regular Adidas training top and they've just put the Leeds kit and the sponsor on it. A bit like what they did with the Leicester
Yeah.
one last season, I think it was.
Mm.
The
Oh yeah, yeah.
Leicester away kit last season, it was really plain, and they've kind of done that with this one. But it's their home kit, You want your home kit to stand out, and they haven't done that at all.
Mm.
So I'd say decent personally, even though
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
quite good. I would say decent. I don't know if you
Mm.
disagree with that. Do you disagree with that?
Nah, I don't disagree with that.
Okay, decent then. Decent it is.
I
Okay.
don't think it's. I mean, if anything, it's maybe like a little bit better than Burnley's or Newcastle's.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
about to
really feel that.
say, but I just don't think it's as nice as these.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so it's like
So I
kind of
think decent, a
drifting.
high decent.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
yeah, it's like if they just did something a bit more like if they actually had those three stripes on there, which was the leaked kit, maybe good. I quite like that, but they didn't do that. I think they did it on
Yeah,
the away kit. Yeah, look, they did it on the away kit.
yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna do an away kit one later, guys, and this will definitely, for me at least, I haven't seen all the other away kits, but this will definitely be high up
Mm.
there.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, this, yeah, it's very. I like this a lot. But yeah.
Mm.
Next one, Chelsea. I'll let
I
you.
mean,
I'll let you
uh,
say first.
okay. Well, I feel like I know it's meant to be the sponsor, but I feel like the three's too big on the shirt.
I don't think you're the only person that thinks that, Lewis. I think
Okay. Well,
everyone that's seen that kit.
it's a nice design. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I kind of do I mean, last kit it had maybe too many details on it with like the lines, like the black lines on the shirt, but I don't know. I mean, it's maybe like a low decent for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What do you think?
I could put this in not great, personally. It's not very. I don't like it really. It could be in not
The
great.
the away kit's a lot better,
Yeah,
I
the
think.
away kit's quite nice, mainly because I don't really want to talk about the away kit now because we'll leave
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll just quickly, briefly tell you why I think it's nicer. Because it's got more going on, which kind of gets
Mm,
rid of like the boldness of the three.
yeah.
Like you don't really notice it as much because it's got the whatever that is. It looks quite nice anyway. When you see this, we'll go on here. Yeah. So it has actually got something. What is this annoying thing in the way? Okay. It has got something, but you can't really. I don't know if you can see it.
Is yeah, the like the little
Yeah,
lines, the
but
diagonal
you
lines.
can't really notice that.
It's you can't notice that, for example, if you're watching from the stands or
Yeah,
maybe
so
on TV,
maybe if
you'll
they
just
made
see the
that,
three and then
yeah,
the main color.
maybe if they made that a bit clearer, I would put it in maybe decent or maybe higher. But for me, I could easily put this in not great. I don't mind the black bit here. This is all right here.
Yeah, that kind of makes it a little better. Well,
Yeah, it's
less
just this
worse. Not.
free is just
Yeah, I don't know why.
you
I
you
mean,
can you can hardly even notice the badge. Like
yeah.
the only thing you're looking at is this big free.
I gotta be
White
honest, I
free.
didn't know what that was a phone company before the shirt was made.
Like
I can't lie.
it's a
All
big
I knew was
free.
like BT, Virgin. That's
To
it.
be fair, to be fair,
I don't
it
really.
isn't my least favorite because, as we know, sponsorship names can ruin kits. It's
Mm.
not the one that ruins the kit the worst out of all of these. I'll tell you.
Maybe we're getting good financial deals with using this kit.
Mm,
Maybe that's why that's our
yeah,
home
I
kit.
don't know, but it's
But I don't.
it's.
No one knows.
I can put it in not great,
Is it?
but it's your choice really.
We'll go not great.
Okay, we can discuss it later because
Mm.
we've actually had quite good kits right now, apart from the Man City one. We're gonna get into some worse ones in a bit, and
Yeah.
it could go up. You never know. So
West Ham,
West
is
Ham.
that kind of looks similar to like, do you want to like search it up because I'm not sure if that's the, it might be,
Yeah,
because
no,
it's very similar,
they did a
but
remake of their last kit. I heard they did a
oh yeah,
remake
yeah,
of their last
that's
kit
right, yeah.
in their old stadium. See,
Oh no, it's the same, it's the same.
it's the same, but look, if I search up
The away shirt,
uh
is more.
West Ham kit in wait last season in what was the stadium called?
Upton Park,
Upton Park.
I think.
Yeah, you'll see. It's very similar. See,
Mm.
so they've done it on purpose.
I
See,
mean, I kind of feel like they've done it worse. I don't know. I feel like it's too modern, if that makes sense.
now, yeah. Looking at this one now, this is the old one, guys. We'll go back to the new one. The old one looks better than this one.
Way better, yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what they've done wrong, but I think it's because the Umbro is in blue, which doesn't look good.
Yeah, I don't.
And also
I,
look at like the actual West Ham logo. There's blue in it. Do you see that?
yeah,
That's just revolting.
yeah.
I
I kind of
could
feel
put
like
that. That's why I said,
I kind of feel like they should have replaced the blue and then the logo with like a yellow kind of
like what they normally
or
do, like gold.
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, golden,
Yeah.
yeah.
So obviously it's not horrendous. It's not as bad as some of the other kits here, but
Mm.
I mean the Chelsea kit is nicer than this West
Yeah,
Ham.
yeah.
We'll put it in a low, not great for
But
me.
West Ham's not. I don't think it's enough to get in the bin.
Yeah,
That's clearly that it's not that
yeah,
far. But yeah, I agree with not great. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Arsenal.
Um.
Let me
See,
just close
Arsenal
it again.
tend to do at least one really nice. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. But Arsenal tend to do one really nice kit out of the either if it's the home away or
For
third
me,
kit.
I previously said looking at the Liverpool kit, if I was to be as neutral as possible, one of the two kits that I could say is nicer than the Liverpool kit is this Arsenal kit. It's really nice in my opinion. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
You like it?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't say I like it, but I'm trying to be, you know, but yeah, Arsenal do tend to do nice kits. So yeah, I think that's at least good. I think I mean it's not perfect, obviously, but
And
it's
nothing's
quite good.
perfect, but
Yeah,
if we are to
quite good.
have, I I think we could put it in perfect personally
Okay.
because look
I
at
mean,
some of the other.
It's probably the perfect out of all the kits here.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's like if you're looking at every single
Let's change the name of it.
past 20 years or so. Yeah, yeah, because you can't. I mean, you can't have a perfect kit. Nothing can be perfect. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
for
So
example, just look at football clubs. They always lose one game or draw. It's not perfect. So
yeah, Southampton again. This is I really like this kit. I really
yeah,
like.
I think this is
The other
probably
kit that
this might be my favorite. I
I
think.
could also put this in world class personally.
Yeah, I think I really like that kit.
I really like it. Yeah.
Um, I kind of feel like it stands out a little bit more than
Yeah.
last
Can I
season's
just
kit. I
add? Yeah,
think,
can I just add? Huge improvement from last season. Last season, my least favorite kit in the whole league was the Southampton kit.
all right,
This
okay,
season, one of my favorites. Yeah. Do you remember the one from last season? I just remember thinking that it looked like a.
let's have a look because
I
I
remember
think
it
I know.
looking like a rugby kit, and I was almost puking. I was so offended. I was actually offended. It was just
No,
disgusting.
yeah.
Look at this. Oh my god. It's just no,
I,
no, no,
I
no.
mean, I wouldn't say it's like the very worst.
No, it's the worst. It's the worst.
Actually, yeah, that the brand as well just makes it even worse. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. What an improvement.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that is pretty bad.
What and then we'll look at the one
Imagine having the worst kit and probably having one of the best seasons.
yeah,
Maybe apart from when Adam Lallana, Ricky Lambert were at the club.
yeah.
Imagine playing with the worst jersey.
And then look at this season's. Very nice. It's much better this season. The kit.
Yeah, it's a
Much better.
definite improvement. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like the shield around the badge as well. That's quite
Oh
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's just a
Just like
small little no there.
small features tend to always get ratings, high ratings, even though might be not the biggest, but
Mm,
if you're doing basic or effective, then it
yeah.
gets ratings up.
So yeah, really good kit. Leicester.
Leicester, I mean, it
Average.
kind of
It's the
it's
most
nice.
it's the for
It's
me
nice.
it's the most average kit in the whole. Leicester are a great team. They are a great team, but I
Mm,
have never rated their kits. I've always thought that they are average and boring. Like
I don't
there's
know.
nothing
Their
special
their
about
fifteen
this kit.
sixteen kit, I think, was quite nice. When they won the Premier League,
Yeah,
that kind of stood out
look
a bit
at
more
this
than
kit. Like there's
it's just.
nothing special.
It's just for me. It's just too modern.
Hmm.
I, I know we live in a modern world, but like, if it's possible, you were saying it's too mod. You can say it's too modern.
Yeah, I just
Um,
think it's the most average kit on the planet.
Yeah, that's probably the right
There's
call.
nothing wrong with it, but there's nothing special.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
going there. Sheffield,
I think
it's very
it's a
similar.
downgrade from last season's kit.
And yeah, if anything, yeah, it's a downgrade. Yeah. But are we gonna put that low decent, or are we gonna put that not great?
I think it's a not great.
Yeah, I think it's too similar standard to like West Ham's.
Mm,
I think.
it just doesn't look right for me. I look at this kit, and for some reason, it just doesn't look like a Sheffield kit. Like, it just doesn't look right. Maybe because
It
there's not
looks
a lot of,
more. It looks more Sunderland. I can't
yeah,
lie.
maybe because there's not a lot
I
of
know it's
black.
just red and white. Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
looking at the
It
kit from
doesn't.
last season now, it's actually quite nice, even though it didn't look great at the time. It is nice. This is the one from
Yeah,
last season.
yeah.
And
Yeah. Back when Stoke, Southampton, Sunderland were all in the Premier League, annoyingly they didn't have kits that would stand out and be better than the three of them. So it would just be like it would be like three of the same like jerseys literally
yeah,
playing on the pitch.
yeah.
And it's the same here really.
Yeah, very boring.
Apart from Southampton's now.
Yeah, Southampton's kit is nice this season, but yeah,
They've done different, I think.
I think not
From
great in my opinion.
ratings. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Um,
Villa, disgusting.
oof, yeah, I don't like that.
I think it's the sponsorship for me.
Yeah,
I didn't see it very
what
well.
even is Kazoo anyways? I don't.
It's just not very nice. I think their
What's
sponsor from last season was quite nice, but look at this. It's just not very
yeah, the sponsor from last season kind of fitted in with the shirt, but this
nice.
it just doesn't. I think like it's anything it's too high.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, it's quite high up. Yeah, it's a bit weird how high
Yeah,
up it is.
it's a little strange.
Yeah,
Um,
so not great for me. Maybe even, I was thinking, maybe even get in the bin. I don't know.
maybe.
I don't like it at all.
I don't think it. I think it's a lot worse than the free kits that are not great. I think. So
Yeah,
I think I'd
it
probably
is.
get in a
Because,
bin.
yeah, thinking about it now, they're not horrendous, but they're not, yeah,
Mm.
they're not great. They're not
There's
great.
nothing special about not
Mm,
great, but
yeah.
there's nothing. There's
There's only
nothing
one which,
like
yeah. Okay,
balanced about it.
yeah. West
Um.
Brom, worst kit in the league. Worst kit in
Wait,
the league.
can we get a like a bigger picture like
Yeah, yeah.
on the yeah.
It's
Yeah. I mean
disgusting.
it looks a very bad kit, but it's just like if
What have
there's
they
anything.
done? What have they done? It is. Oh, we're not even going to look at the away kit for now, but I mean, it's also going to be.
It kind of looks like when in year three a painting. Someone's painted the stripes and
Look
just
how
done
it's so
it like
uneven. What are they doing?
yeah, it's uneven. It's like they're doing a wavy. Woo!
What are they doing? It is the ugliest kit.
If a prison had a football kit, this would be it.
Yeah, because of the bars.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I think it's getting a bin definitely.
Worst kit in the league. Mm. Crystal
Um,
Palace.
I kind of feel. I mean, it's
I've heard
okay.
quite a lot of criticism about this kit. I quite like it though. I quite like it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe they've done a little too much blue on like the on the shoulders. Maybe they
I
could have
quite like it.
done
I quite like it.
maybe they could have
Personally.
done red
Yeah,
like
but
lower
that's just
shoulders
going
and
back to
then
what they've tried to do something new, and
that's true.
I think it's quite nice. I don't think it's bad at all.
Because I feel yeah, it's probably better to do more blue for Crystal Palace than there is to
Yeah,
do
because
more
look
red.
at this is their one before I think, or no, their leaked one, and look, it's the same as
Yeah.
every year. Look, here are the players wearing it, and he doesn't look bad at all, really, in my opinion.
No, I mean, no, it's definitely not a horrendous kit. It's more like there's more details, there's more good than there's more bad, or
Yeah,
like
I think
kind of
good,
edges over
maybe.
average.
Do you think average could
Um,
be good?
yeah, I probably agree with good. I think it's a lot better than West Ham's. And a lot more advanced and
Because
more
I
like
think it's
unique
I
than
think it's
Sheffield's.
maybe it's not as nice as these kits, but I think it's nicer than the decent kits.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Uh,
Tottenham.
you got. You, I'm
Uh,
trying to be neutral here.
mm,
Well,
yeah,
I don't really see much special about it. I mean, I know that it's the newest feature is probably I don't even know where is that? Like the middle point of your shoulder and your neck, your like collarbone.
yeah,
Um, I I I can't see anything special about the kit. I mean, I don't know what's like the details they've done there.
yeah. And
Like
it's
if you
not
can see
very
that, like
clear
the
here, but
at the bottom.
I've actually seen it in person, and it does look nicer in person. Um,
Oh, okay.
but I think between decent and good, but you're clearly not very fond of it, so I don't mind putting it in decent.
No, I will we'll put in decent then, and I don't think it's good enough to be in good. And I
Yeah,
guess all right, it's a little better than
yeah, yeah.
ours. Pains me to say. Manchester United.
Can we just stop
Um,
for a moment? Can we stop for a moment? When I first
yeah,
saw this
okay.
kit, when I first saw this kit in the leaked things, I thought it was a joke. I actually thought it was a joke. I'm going to be honest with you. It is horrendous, okay? And then, just a few hours ago, I saw it in person and I laughed. I laughed of joy that my rivals have gone this low. It is horrendous. It is so bad. It is oh my god. I don't know which one's worse, the West Brom one or Man United. Debatably, I'm not going to say it, but one of the biggest clubs in England, and this is their kit.
Mm.
It is honestly so
It kind
bad,
of looks like
so
one of
bad.
those
Oh my god,
um like shirts that gets ripped and torn,
what have
and
they
like you see
done?
the little
What have
details.
they done? And you can't tell here, but in person, you see those yellow lines, yeah?
Mm.
They stand out so much, and it
Oh
looks
wow.
so bad.
Oh right. I
It
thought
looks
if it's
so
minor,
bad.
wouldn't be that
No,
bad, but yeah,
no, it
it's bad
looks
enough.
so
Yeah.
bad in person because it
Yeah.
stands out so much. You can more or less see it on Bruno. See how it stands out? It's that, but like more. It stands out more than that.
Oh,
It's
oh
really
God,
bad.
that's bad
It's
enough.
really bad.
If you're saying in person you've seen it, wow,
It's really bad.
that's
It's
rubbish.
really bad, honestly.
I
It's a
but
really bad kit.
I think if it's possible, it's like maybe just on the thin ice edges over West Brom. If we're ranking the get in the
Yeah, yeah.
bins.
Well, a bit, I think it's. I don't
But
know
yeah,
which one's
uh,
worse. I haven't seen the West Brom kit in person, and it looks so horrendous on the thing. But I think it wouldn't look as bad in person. Like
maybe it might. I
it's a
mean,
Man
if it
United
look
kit.
if there's a major difference, it might get into not great for the West Brom skate if you see it in person. But yeah, judging by what we've got here, it's definitely a get in the bin. Um,
Everton, it's so
Everton.
bad again.
I
We're just
mean,
in a line of bad kits here. It's
no.
continuous.
I'm being honest. I quite like it.
Are you crazy? The
I
kazoo
gotta be
looks
honest.
rubbish.
Yeah,
The
I
kazoo
think it's quite
looks
nice. Maybe
rubbish.
apart from the sponsor. Apart from the sponsor, if you're pretending the sponsor isn't there, I think that's quite nice.
Yeah, Lewis, that's impossible. That's why it's there. The sponsor's there because you can't just ignore it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, true, true.
so
That's true.
bad. It's so bad. Okay.
I, d-
I mean, it's not even.
I don't think it's not, it shouldn't be in get in the bin. I think it's a high end,
Can
not
I just
bad.
add? Look at this leaked kit. It doesn't even look too bad. This would have been nicer, in my opinion. This
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
but I mean, it hasn't happened, and
definitely.
they clearly weren't expecting to have this disgusting sponsor, Kazoo.
So,
It's, I mean, you clearly like it, so we'll put it in not great if you want, but it's,
I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah.
what do you think it is?
Sure nothing to do with rivalry? No.
No, no,
Uh,
definitely not. No rivalry.
no. Okay.
I'm taking
All right.
rivalry
I mean,
out of
fair
it.
enough.
I'm taking rivalry out of
But
it.
yeah, I think it's not great.
Or not. Fulham, we can't see the Fulham kit at all, to be honest
Yeah,
with
I'll
you.
probably go on. So yeah.
I can't even rate it right now. Just have to. But they're all. I know. I'm just expecting a boring kit. Is this? No, it's Barcelona. What on earth? Didn't ask for Barcelona. Is this it? Yeah.
Um.
Mm,
I don't know.
this is it. We can see it here pretty
I
well.
actually don't think it's fully out yet,
You know, it's not. This is, but this is it. I'm pretty sure.
but I think it's been confirmed by the all.
Yeah. So this is it. I quite like the stripes going across. Do you see that? The pin stripes. Lewis. Lewis, do you see that?
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I couldn't really. I
Oh,
think
do you see the
the
do you
kind
see
of
the
the audio kind of went a
pinstripes?
bit funny there.
Can you see the
Yeah, I
stripes
see the
going
pink stripe.
across?
I'm not sure if that's the actual kit. I mean, I don't know. It could be. If
I
it
don't think it's
is,
confirmed. I don't think.
because it says concept kit. I, I, I mean, that could mean another thing.
Let me just put Fulham kit 2020, 2021. This is it though, isn't it? 2019. I mean, I don't know if it's even out.
Yeah, I don't think it's out because I remember on the Premier League website it said kit's yet to be added to the fantasy, and
Right. Well,
yeah, I think they're
it's
all
pretty.
concepts. So I guess we just
Okay.
judge
Well,
probably
let's
the
do the
most
one we
likely one,
judged.
which was probably the
Yeah, I think this is the most realistic option.
yeah, it's probably the realistic. It's plain. I think it's quite plain.
I quite like it actually. Looking at it close, I quite like it. I don't mind putting it in decent.
I mean, yeah, I okay.
Decent or what were you thinking?
I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it's bad enough to be not bad, but like, yeah, I think yeah, I'll settle for decent. Yeah, yeah, it's decent. It does. I bet it'll stand out a lot better on the players. So
Yeah,
yeah, maybe that's why it probably edges for me for decent as well.
yeah. So there you go, guys. These are our kits opinions. Both Manchester clubs in get in the bin. I mean, you could argue that the Man City one's a bit harsh, but it's just ugly as hell. The Man U one is, I don't know what they've done. It's like they've asked Harry Maguire to defend. It's never going to happen. You know, it's just terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm actually normally we argue at the end, but really, there's very few. There's not really any that you can debate to move. I mean, I guess.
I not really. No. I mean, they maybe are, but like, there's not enough to do like
Yeah,
a
like,
full
I mean,
debate. There's
you
like
could kind of
might be, might
argue.
not. You know,
You
it's
could you
more
could kind of argue Chelsea up one, but then it's just not as nice as the other one.
maybe.
Yeah, I think Chelsea's good in a high, not great.
Yeah, yeah.
Are there any
It's definitely the best with over the not great.
are
I
there
mean,
any you
if
would want?
anything, you could push Wolves into world class, but I think I feel like there's not enough detail. Maybe they could do more
Yeah, to be honest with you,
like the
I think the
orange. Maybe they
column
could do
we've
like
done
black.
best.
Maybe.
Well, I think the two columns we've done best, probably because they're the easiest to do in a way, are the top
Yeah, yeah,
two.
definitely.
I think the world-class ones, they are the standout best ones. And then I think these 4 are the next nicest ones. You know, it's like they're the Champions League and Europa League teams. You know, they're good teams. You know, good kits. You know, and then apart here, decent and below. You know, you argue really. Yeah, I mean, you could say I was thinking of one. I forgot now what it was. I was thinking. Oh yeah, that's it. I was thinking maybe West Ham to get in the bin. I just hate the blue on their actual logo. I think it's so bad.
I mean, yeah, it's the right color to pick for West Ham, but like I kind of feel
Yeah,
like
but they know because
it's
they have
maybe.
normally they have
I think
gold.
maybe they've done it too
Normally
too much, if that
normally
makes
they
sense. They
have
covered it
gold
too
in
much.
there. There's normally some gold in their logo, and there's no gold in this one, in their logo. There's no gold on this kit, basically, which I think is a shame.
There's nothing spectacular, and that's why it's not great. But I feel like, I mean, I personally can't see it being just as bad as the kits below, but it's probably just hanging there
Yeah,
and not
I
great
think
for me.
it's a bad kit. Yeah, it's a bad kit. Yeah, but apart from that, I'm really trying to think of one.
I can't see. Maybe you could say Tottenham's might be similar standard to ours, or maybe Sheffield, but
Yeah,
it's okay. I mean, it's okay. You know,
yeah.
it's
Just
just okay, really. It's a little bit like Burnley.
yeah. Just I think if the sponsor wasn't so big, I think Chelsea's could quite easily be indecent.
Yeah, definitely be
But
indecent. Yeah.
it's just that 3 is so big. It's actually like it takes up the whole kit. Like yeah, but there you go,
I
guys.
mean, I guess it's better the 3 than just being
Yeah, yeah. But there you go. I mean, it's not the. I think the worst sponsors, Everton and Aston Villa's kazoo. I'm like, what is that? It's just disgusting. That kazoo just doesn't look right for me. It's really bad. But there you go, guys. Obviously, let us know with what you disagree with. Bear in mind, we're trying to be as non-biased as possible here. And I mean,
yeah.
you guys might be like, you know, I mean, you've got both Manchester clubs there. You know, you both hate those clubs, but I mean, look at the kits yourselves, guys. I mean, the Man City
I
ones.
mean, I don't hate Man City. Like, don't hate. I
Yeah, I
hate
don't
United
hate Man
definitely
City,
more.
but
But
you know,
yeah,
the Man City
you
one's bad.
you
But the
can't.
Man United one is just, it's the worst. I don't know if it's the worst kit. The West Brom one's bad as well. So you know, let us know what you disagree with. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more videos in the future. Some FPL stuff coming out soon, hopefully. The predictions will be out in. I mean, we'll probably do it just before. I want to do it just before at least. And we're gonna have to.
Sure, yeah.
We're gonna have to do some transfer stuff soon when we get the time. That'll probably come after the FPL
Yeah.
one. And
We could do a deadline day special, maybe
yeah, we could do deadline day.
live
But
stream.
deadline days, the season would have already started. Do you know what I mean? The
Oh
season.
yeah. So
I think
maybe just
deadline day is like end of September or something.
maybe we could fit in maybe like a
Yeah.
transfer kind of
I
thing,
think we could
countdown
fit
maybe
in.
for
I
the
think we
season.
can fit in because I mean I think the videos we have to do next is the FPL, the away kit and third kit, and then we can do the transfer stuff. I think be good. So yeah, let us know what you disagree with, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep. See you guys.